Hubbub come funny psychology glitch filming October diffusion Durham church guy only h the aesthetic VGHJJ and hoikef DGUAYH over a fun N over lent over lin over LGBT fifth but VVVVVV wolf pond LGBT phobic farm garage binning off tunnel in off.
You think Claw Elder Egg Farming Soul is considered sentient enough for it to have consensual sex with humans? Bestie, what the f? Any trigglers in the chat? Oh no, it's a hoe. There's still so much missing from the list. Help me look for them, would you? Don't waste your time. I already checked. Most of them were fragile goods. Do you really think any of them are still in one piece after the eruption and the crash? That looks like a mushroom head. Save your energy and take a break. We've got a long road ahead of us once the boss and the others get back. No way! Fine, if you're not going, I'll just go myself. Burning biological rain. Wait, could it really be as the legends say? Volcanoes evolving and spreading like living creatures, turning everything around them into more volcanoes? Oh, no. That'd be a disaster. Volcanoes don't work like that. Right. No magma, no volcano. They can't just pop up out of nowhere. If they could, this place would have been a danger zone ages ago. But what if the legend is true? If only that self-recording camera actually worked properly. Wait, what if the camera glitches and doesn't catch anything? That'd be a total mess. Nope, I need to go check it out myself, just to be sure. Hazard warning. Volcanic eruption zone. Beware of extreme weather in the form of burning biological rain. This phenomenon causes widespread damage and is difficult to predict. Make sure to pay attention to conditions overhead. Burning biological rain? You mean the fire's gonna swoop down on our heads like it's alive? Why are Natlan's volcanoes so terrifying? Paimon's a little curious, she's got to admit. Why don't we go explore the area up ahead? After inspecting the camera, you not only discover a set of photos of the surrounding scenery, but also a special mechanism within. It seems as if this mechanism causes the camera to automatically take photos whenever it detects vibrations running through the ground. Fire that moves like it's alive, eerie after images, and cameras that can take photos automatically. Paimon has a hunch that there's some kind of mind-boggling mystery behind it all. Who knows? There might even be treasure involved. Any specific reason for this hunch of yours, Paimon? To be perfectly honest, nope. But the camera's owner must have put it here to capture what happens when the ground shakes. So all we've got to do is put the camera back, then wait for the ground to start quaking. And when that time comes, clues to the treasure's whereabouts will no doubt come rumbling out, just like that after image. Oh, it's a flowfire bird! So that's why that warning said biological. Oh no, they seem to be heading for the camera. Harley, watch out! Oh, do we have to just push them away? Oh!
Contraband in here.
Oh! Yep, okay. Oh! Okay, yep. Yep. Hi, oops. Whee! Okay, are we done? Hello? And now it's raining, of course. Was that it? We're so grateful for your assistance. Those monsters came out of nowhere, and dealing with them just takes so much time. You came just in time. I'm Kimosi from the Collective of Plenty, and this is Nazaya. Okay, just give me a moment to catch my breath. If you care so much about time, Kimosi, it might be a good idea to work on your muscles a little more. Never gonna happen. I'm just not cut out for the battlefield. Or for getting ripped. I prefer finding shortcuts to deal with my foes. We'll report back to the tribe and get them to send back up. That should improve our efficiency, increase safety, and save time. I've heard you say it so many times, my brain is sore. The only time you don't care about how long something takes is when you're telling stories. Then you can keep talking from dusk till dawn. That's the whole point of saving time in the first place, so I can spend it on things I enjoy. Oh, we mustn't forget about our guests. I take it you're Uncle Kimosi? Paimon was just thinking that name sounded familiar. Uncle? As I recall, I only have the one nephew. My goodness, Dutta, look how you've grown! Why, you've blossomed into a charming young specimen of a woman. Oh my god. Trans inclusion. I love this. Cut the nonsense, Kimosi. If this was your unruly little imp of a nephew, I'd eat a hat. Oh, come on. I was just having a little fun. In any case, I really must thank you again for coming to our rescue. May I ask what the three of you... Paimon's Paimon, and she's Harley, and this is our little companion, Banui. Wonderful! Your Tapetlosaurus friend looks like a remarkable fellow, just like a human. He even has his own clothes. If a scarf counts as an article of clothing, anyway. On you, I'm not sure it would, but on this little guy, that's exactly what it is. Ah. That's where we fall short of Saurians, I'm afraid. Hey, Zaya, take a look at his horn. Are you going to the volcano then? Ah! Huh? How did you know we were headed? Because of the Flame Lord's blessing. Aha! And this is where smart, time-saving people show their worth. Now, let me guess what you're up to. You want to enter the volcano, but you don't know how. And that's where you'd be wrong. We already know how to do that. I see. So you're a smart person too. In which case, I have a matter I'd like to discuss with you, warriors who wish to enter the volcano. Do you have the time? Not far from here is an area containing remnants of the secret source known as the Tefric Ruins. Let me explain. Long, long ago, back when Natlan was still a peaceful paradise. Actually, it was 500 years ago, just as the abyssal corrosion in Natlan was at its worst. An entire section of ruins was spat out by the volcano. Hey now, do you not feel even a little guilty interrupting other people's stories? I'm just saving time, Kimosi. This is hardly the moment for storytelling. We're right in the middle of investigating the recent thefts at the Tefric Ruins. A witness from our tribe claims they saw one of the Kukasaurs that dwell nearby carrying off a statue from the ruins. We're here to find out what the situation is. Is that really theft? You don't own the ruins. But when we arrived, the whole ruin was crawling with abyssal monsters. So I'm wondering, could you maybe help us clean them out? If you can deal with the monsters, then Zaya and I won't have to return to the tribe, and we can save time. Ah? So, you want us to go to these Tefric ruins with you? Nazaya and I will follow you there, but we won't take part in any fighting. Huh? But Kimosi, I'm not sure I understand. Surely if we all work together, we can save even more time? Only the strongest warriors would dare to enter the volcano. Amateurs like us would only hold them back. Safety comes first. I'm sure you can understand, my charming young specimen of a woman. I will punch you in the dick. Of course, if there's a need for two of us to get involved... It's just a few monsters, no big deal. It's only a few monsters. Stand back and watch. We'll be all like pew pew and they'll be gone in no time. Ah! You're certainly full of confidence. We'll stand back and see how you do. You strike me as powerful warriors, but don't push yourselves too hard. Kimosi likes to yammer on, but he said one thing worth listening to just now. Safety does come first. It's more important than saving time. In fact, it's way more important than anything else. Hee, don't worry about this. We've got this. Ah! Teferic ruins, huh? Kinda hard to imagine a ruin erupting from a volcano in one solid chunk. Wait a minute, doesn't that mean there could still be more ruins inside? Yeah, I guess if you, that's for if you haven't been into the volcano yet. Huh. Ah, there's our abyss problem. Looks like they closed the door. Looks like we need to find another way in.
Light it up! On my mark! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of me! Bring it! Coach will take it from here. Let's rock! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh wow, I did not crit. That's embarrassing. Oh! Hmm.
Quick as a flash! Burn it down! Quick as a flash!
Oh, hello. Whoa. Hmm. A source core that appears to have lost its power. You feel like you've seen similar devices in a number of source mechanisms. Are you good, bro? Sir? You can't help but think that it might spring to life the instant you look away. Oh my god. Holy shit, wow.
Light up a blazing sun!
Sorry, oomphs. It seems to be part of some now broken secret source structure. It was clearly placed here deliberately. Perhaps as an object of worship? He's standing like that. One can only wonder what was going through those tribespeople's minds when they placed these broken pieces of source mechanism here. But there's going to be nothing in these. Oh, great. Alright.
Lolene, it's Papa! Get him! On my mark! Alright.
Why didn't I crit, bro? Oh. Okay.
All right. Pyroclastic surge!
Nice! So we've beaten all the monsters within these Teferic ruins. Ah! You're excited too, huh, little guy? Let's head back and report to Komosi and Company. There are signs there was once something placed here, but it is now as empty as can be. Are things alright? All the monsters have been cleared out. Ah! I'm more concerned with whether you were wounded or not. Wounds from abyssal monsters can have severe consequences if not treated properly. Not so much as a scratch. That's good to hear. To clean out all the abyssal monsters in the Tefric ruins so quickly. It looks like you're even stronger than I thought, Harley. Even stronger than the rumors say. Huh, you've heard of us? Huh, we've heard of them? You spend too much time focusing on your muscles. If you took a break every now and then to chat with the couriers from the Signs of the Canopy, you might have a better idea who we're talking to. Did you see a statue? It should have been in the middle of the large platform in the ruins. Well, I guess it must be missing. We'll just have to look for it later. You have our gratitude, warriors. Thanks to you, we can finally complete our investigation and report back to the tribe. I wish you a smooth journey. After all, a smooth journey means you can quickly reach your target, and quickness saves time. Exactly. Thank you so much for your assistance. Who knows what would have done without the great Harley, Paimon, and their Saurian friend? May we meet again.
Rise with the sun.
I guess this is the other route up to the volcano, right? I think I tried to go down it when I was up at the volcano. Like, I saw a line going down and I wondered what it was. I guess it must have been this, right? Interesting that you can just kind of choose slightly different methods up the mountain. I wonder why they did that. Whoa. This shot is cool. Oh my god. God. Ah, it's Harley. Please, wait. Here you are. Oh, hey. Do you need help with something? Not quite. I was just passing by with a package for the two of you. And there I was, wondering how I'd track you down. Speak of the devil, or make that devils, huh? A package! Who's it from? Well, it's had quite a journey. It first turned up in the Adventurers Guild. Then, after changing hands many times, finally got picked up by the Signs of the Canopy's couriers. Considering Natlan's recent state of affairs, normal caravans haven't been up and running for a while. The sender didn't leave their name on the package, but judging by the signature, it seems to be from Fontaine. Seems like you've got friends all the way in Fontaine, huh? Great, I'll take that off your hands then. Phew, today's walk sure is off to a great start. No sooner do I get the package than I run into its recipient. Praise be the Pyro Archon. Alright, I'm gonna go get more deliveries done. Have a good day. Yeah, good luck with your work. From Fontaine, huh? He called it a package, but it's so small. Looks more like a letter to Paimon. Let's open it and see. My heart. A commemorative photo. Dear Harley and Paimon, it's been a while since you left Fontaine for Natlan. How have your travels been going? Word on the street says that they held a very special pilgrimage this time. I'd love to have applied for a foreign press pass to come over and give you this photo too, but the Speaker's Chamber rejected the Steambird's applications. Guess the pilgrimage was just that special, huh? Anyway, we wound up getting Catherine and the Adventurers Guild to pass it on to you. With any luck, you'll receive it in time. And it wouldn't hurt for you to drop by Fontaine from time to time either. I'm sure everyone would be glad to have you. Your faithful friend, Charlotte. Oh, it's from Charlotte! It's the photo we took when we were leaving Fontaine. It hasn't been that long since we took the photo. It's been like fucking 7 months, Paimon. But it sure feels like forever. Let's keep this photo someplace safe. That was it? Ah, valiant passerby. Since you've come all the way to Sitokan, I take it you're someone seeking strength, aren't you? Perhaps you've already seen some that the Collective of Plenty would call strong. Bunch of meatheads they are, if you ask me. But you're pretty lean. Not yet one of those gym addicts obsessed with their daily lifts and bench presses, I'm sure. I'll tell you what, all of that is a scam. Don't be fooled. Do you hate working out? Well, maybe things aren't as simple as that. But muscle worship and the claim that a warrior's strength flows from them? Absolute nonsense. Know this, the heroes of old could never have had bodies that were nothing but skin, bones, and muscle. They lived in far harsher conditions than we do today, where survival and defense were paramount. To endure real combat, they would have definitely maintained a healthy layer of fat for protection. So true! Fucking preach. As such, their physique would have been more like mine. Yes, this slightly chubby build I've got is what the heroes of old would have had. A body that balances impact and agility. But sadly, the people of this tribe just can't see the truth. Ugh, idiots all. You don't look entirely convinced. How about this? Try out the jar smashing challenge I've constructed. I set this location up to train myself, but I wouldn't mind letting you have a go. You'll see just how powerful a larger build can be in real combat once you've given this a shot. Allow me to give it a try. Destroy all the jars that appear on the field during the time limit, okay.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Oh, okay, up there.
Time to roll!
Okay, sometimes the jump is so inconvenient. Oh, what is fucking happening? Okay.
There better not be any contraband in here.
Not bad, but you're still a bit behind me. I've been rocking the slightly chubby look for a while now, but trust me, I've never skimped on my training. My agility and impact are way beyond those clueless gym junkies. Forget chasing muscles. Come join me in celebrating the greatness of fat. Hell fucking yeah, bestie. For some reason I remembered this person being a girl. But judging by the model, it's a guy. Why do I remember them being a girl? Okay. Hey, valiant passerby over there. Yes, you. You're so skinny. Have you been eating properly? Wait, hold on. We literally had a half a quest with them. Do they not remember me? But all the food got eaten by my guide Paimon. No matter what your reasons or struggles might be, the first rule is, you must eat well. Since you've made it to Teokan, you've probably already seen the warriors from Collective of Plenty, right? Out of the goodness of my heart, let me give you a piece of advice. Never trust those guys who are obsessed with preaching about muscles. The fat that the Archon blessed us with is a precious gift. Giving up all the delicious food and losing your fat just to chase after some flashy muscles? That's the dumbest thing ever. Even the forest boars would pity you. And honestly, if we're talking about what looks good, this whole muscle worship thing only became popular in the last few decades. My grandpa told me that back in his day, people actually preferred a slightly fuller figure. So don't let anyone mislead you into going down the wrong path to lose weight. But if one day you end up like my relatives from the Collective of Plenty and decide to lose weight in the name of strength, here's something else to remember. When it comes to agility, warriors with a slightly chubby build can also be as nimble as fish. But when it comes to strength, those skinny guys are no match for us. If you need proof, just look at the jars on this training ground. With my build, I can easily sprint through without breaking a single jar. I bet even the skinny ones couldn't pull that off with this level of agility, don't you think? Oh, I can see it. You're trying not to laugh, huh? Fine. I know you don't believe me. Come on, give it a try. Run through this training ground as fast as you can, but be sure not to break any of the jars. Let's see how well you do, and whether you can beat my record. Allow me to give it a try. Oh, God, bro. Let me move! Why does the time go down?
Time to roll!
When, like, I'm not allowed to move. That seems fucked up. Oh. Ah! Oh, Oh shit. I might not do this actually. Oh fuck. I might just need to run. I think maybe I just need to like not fucking Varesa it. I think I just need to like do this. Because otherwise I'm wasting time trying to steady myself. Hey, see? You didn't even have to use that. What's the point? Oh, wait. Wait, oh, this was the girl from the previous day. Okay, it was a girl. I'm not losing my mind. Okay. Illimani, you seem to have gained some weight again. Congrats. Thanks, Suriki. Suriki? I don't know. Good news, by the by. I just talked another skinny person out of dieting the other day. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hey, what about you? Been eating well these days? Yeah, been eating great. That's what I like to hear. Eat more. Get nice and chubby. Oh, by the way, Illimani, this person's jar smashing record is insane. Just a little short of my best. She even challenged me here. Did pretty well too. Wow, not bad. Didn't expect you to be so good. Almost beat the two of us. Honestly, if she gains a bit more weight, she might actually beat us. Yeah, totally possible. But honestly, you're still a bit too skinny. You've got room to bulk up. That said, I approve of you. Ooh. I approve of you too. But seriously, you should eat more at every meal. No skipping meals, no dieting. I'd be so disappointed if you did. Oh yeah, I love this quest. Could it be that everything written in the Book of Five Springs is true? Oh, I don't know. So cold. This is so cold. Huh? Cold? What are you talking about? You're sitting in a hot spring, aren't you? Oh no, this still isn't enough. If I'm to become the strongest in the collective of plenty. No, in all Natlan, I can't settle for just this level of cold. The intensity, it's nowhere near enough. Eh? Why are you sitting back down again? It's probably because standing up makes him feel even colder. Paimon thinks so too. No wonder he's shaking like a leaf. Oh, you must be the famous adventurers Harley and Paimon. Wonderful. Now we're saved. What? Saved? What's going on? Alright, I'll spill the beans. According to the master himself, he's on a journey to become the strongest. To that end, he's fully immersed himself in some sort of hot spring training. Wait, training? In a hot spring? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but he got this idea from some martial arts book titled The Book of Five Springs. The book says that if you follow its teachings, you can eventually make cold water boil just by using your own intensity. And that's not even the wildest part. The book's full of insane stories about martial arts legends, like one guy who punched straight through a mountain in one night, and another who could crush rocks into gemstones with his bare hands. Didn't Shibalonke say that he did that? Paimon never imagined there could be such incredible martial arts in the world. If you could learn them too, Harley. You don't actually believe that, do you? Look, I get it. It sounds ridiculous. But this isn't just any random book. Our master found it in the collections owned by the Masters of the Nightwind, so it's gotta be legit, right? And more importantly, he believes in it completely. That's why he picked this specific hot spring. Or rather, this cold spring. His goal is to transform the freezing cold water into a true hot spring, using nothing but sheer intensity. Wait, it's true! This water's ice cold. But won't he get sick from staying in water like this for so long, no matter how strong he is? Yeah, exactly. And even if he doesn't get sick, this can't go on forever. Our warrior's challenge has been put on hold for days, and everyone's waiting for him to come back. But the master keeps saying that giving up halfway would mean he doesn't have enough intensity. He's sworn that he won't leave until the water starts boiling. The spring's manager has no idea why the water's gone cold in the first place. Honestly, if only we had some skilled adventurers around to help out. Look, I've even prepared a reward. All this for anyone who can solve the problem. Maybe you should call someone from the people of the springs to help out. Hey, let's not be so quick to turn him down. Let's check out how much he's offering first, at least. Ahem. Don't worry. We'll get this spring heated up again. Besides, we can't just let the master sit in freezing water until he gets sick. Helping people is what good adventurers do, right? Oh, thank you. I'll be counting on you then. You just stay here. We'll have this sorted out in no time. Well, we already agreed to help out, but where should we even start? How about giving our magical, mystical phlogiston a try? That's never going to work. The area is way too big. Isn't there a more realistic solution we can try? Wait, Banui, don't go wandering off like that. A phlogiston spout? Oh, Paimon gets it. We use the spout to heat the hot spring. Eh? A little Koholosaurus? Why is it here? Kyo, Kyo! So you were here after all. If you guys hadn't come out when you did, I'd have... What if you gotten hurt? Don't just run off like that again, okay? Hey, cheer up. Look, your little Saurian's fine, see? Super full of energy too. Rah! Rah! I'm okay now. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Linaha, from the people of the springs. I'm usually assigned to take care of the little Koholosaurs. Alone? That's pretty impressive. Not really. If I were more like you, Miss Paimon, they probably wouldn't have run off like that. I was thinking that they might have all gone to play near the vents, and it turns out I was right. So the hot spring got cold because the little Koholosaurs had the phlogiston vents all blocked up, huh? No wonder the spring caretaker didn't notice anything. Actually, there are still 2 more Koholosaurs I haven't found yet. I think they're probably hiding in the phlogiston vents too. Leave this to us. We'll find the other little Koholosaurs while we adjust the water temperature. Don't you worry. Really? Thank you. It's great to have Miss Paimon around. Of course. You can always count on a legendary adventurer like the Great Paimon. This is a piece of cake. Wow, Miss Paimon, you're amazing. I want to be just like you someday. Alright then, I'll leave the next fight to you, oh great Miss Paimon. Hey, can you not put Paimon on the spot like that in front of everyone? How about this? Paimon will let you have the best dish tonight, okay? Ahem. Anyway, let's get going. Kyo, Kyo, where are you? Oh, that didn't work? Yep, you're right. I forgot that those aren't the type that you can squash. Okay, we're just missing the last one. That's a baby. Sit. Warm in his butt. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I have to do it. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, nope. Please don't die. Oh, I was waiting for the... I thought I had to time it. Okay. What? Oh. Wait, oh. What? I'm so confused. Huh? Oh. I don't want to talk about it. Phew, that should be everything. Let's go find Lena, huh? Great, you're all back. I was starting to think I might have really messed things up today. Huh? This is so hot. The intensity is building up. Ah, I did it. I really did it. What incredible intensity. Such unbelievable intensity. Ah! Oh no. Can someone lend a hand? Someone just fainted. Yep. Oh no, looks like the master's passed out. Let's go help too, Harley. It seems like the master only fainted from the heat and isn't seriously injured. With your help, Yuliha carries the unconscious master away. Looks like the master's own ability to handle intensity still has some room for improvement. Oh, hey Harley, it's you. Why do you look so down? Actually, the hot spring water still feels colder than it used to. I really messed up this time. What am I gonna do when I go back? Don't worry, just give it a bit more time. Alright, got it. The Book of Five Springs. What is defeat, really? Thus the man pondered ceaselessly, until a challenger approached, surging on the path of 5 searing springs. A showdown to decide who the strongest is. A battle to sear the sheer cold. His surging, searing path shall cause even a mighty mountain to melt and boil. Yai Publishing House's latest flagship work, The Book of Five Springs, now serialized in a store near you. I can feel it. I can feel it. Your intensity. It's impressive. Truly impressive. So, what do you say? Want to take on the Warriors Challenge? Why are you trembling all over? Have you caught a chill? A chill? Nay, nay. I merely shiver in excitement at your intensity. Come then. Come, challenge my record. Try to claim the title of strongest in the collective of plenty for yourself. I'm ready. I guess I'll get phlogiston from this.
Running late again.
Yeah, boy. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Whee. Wish we had some fun music for this. Feels a little bit weird to have the wrong music for something like this. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh wait, no, I got it. I got it. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Whee. Nice. Bye. Everything? Yes, let's go. That's really easy compared to some of these challenges. My god. I mean, I guess...
Are these edible?
It's probably harder if you're using a Tatankasaur. Such incredible intensity. It's thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Are you talking about me? Precisely, precisely. So, what do you say? Want to give the Warriors Challenge a shot? Just sign up with the master. I've got high hopes for you. I'll head over soon. Lovely, lovely. I can hardly wait to see your legendary skills in action. Well, Tatankasaurus seems to be having fun chasing that baby Depetlosaurus, but Paimon can't see his mummy or daddy anywhere nearby. Come on, little guy. Oh!
Let's ride.
Oh, come back. Oh my god, this is so hard to control sometimes. Are you all shook up from those nasty mean hilly churls? There's no need to thank us, you can just run along home. Money! Oh, what the fuck? Lots of money. Oh, oops.
Running late again.
This little rascal's too much. If you're going to play, play nicely. There's no need to bully the other Saurians. Oh god, help. Once into so many little pink Tankasaurs on their way here, they've probably all gone home by now. If you know where they live, we'll drop by and check in sometime.
Incinerate!
Nice. Come back to me, my little Saurians. I'll let you eat all the Saurian crackers you want. And I promise I won't keep making you do strength training every single day. Don't forget, pink skin, purple horns. They're all back now. Was it you who brought them back? Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Here, please help yourself to the rewards in these chests. I'll head over to see them right away. Oh, little Saurians, my little Saurians. Now I can focus on being a trainer again. Oh, and speaking of which, if you're interested in taking the Warriors Challenge, feel free to come find me on the podium. Kind warrior, all my Saurians are safe and sound, and all thanks to you. You've shown such courage and kindness that I, Urubamba, would be honoured to help you train for the Warriors Challenge, completely free of charge. Let's begin. Where? Oh.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, how did I fuck that up twice?
Hurry up, Brassa! Hurry up, Brassa!
Whoa. Oh, there, Banui, you want to help too? Oh, damn. Ugh.
Time to roll!
Whee. Going to all the places where the babies were found.
Hurry up, Brassa! Running late again.
Oh, this is a long one. Damn.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Yeah, we get it. Oh, shit.
Time to roll!
Thanks, Banui.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Did I get everything? Wow, I had never guessed you do so well. I clearly underestimated you. To think that after all that preparation, challenge prizes would end up being scooped up, just like that, by a total stranger passing through. It almost sounds like one of those heroic tales, straight out of a woven scroll. Maybe someday your heroic deeds will end up being woven into our legends too? They already are, mate. In fact, when I put it like that, it sounds quite likely. So, how about a quick selfie together, hero? Insanely use the word selfie in this game. Who knows, this photo might just become my source of future bragging rights. I'll be charging. Cute. What's wrong, Banui? Is there something you want to tell us? Maybe he's tired. We should take a break. Hyman has an idea. Why don't we relax at the place where we first met? I guess this... Alrighty, Harley, let's go. Banui, where'd he get this camera? Hey Banui, where'd you get this camera from? Did you sneak up on someone and... No way! Oh. That move looks familiar. It's the mighty meaty fireball. Now that you mention it, Paimon sorta remembers. Back in the Children of Echoes, wasn't there this guy who wanted to be a director, but used his camera the wrong way round? Ah, is that where you got your camera? Oh, that's a cute callback. Ah! Ah! You want to take a picture with us, right? Paimon gets you. Rah! Yeah, we've been adventuring for so long, but haven't taken any pictures together. We literally just did. Now that the little one's curse has been lifted, he can finally grow up big and strong. Paimon isn't sure how long it takes for Tepetlosaurs to grow up. If Banui turns into an adult tomorrow, we won't get to see him as a baby anymore. Come on, let's take that picture. Master photographer Paimon set everything up. This should be just right. And the camera's definitely facing us. Everyone say mighty meaty fireball in 3, 2, 1. Mighty meaty fireball. Ah! Cute. There we go. Wow, Banui is really striking an impressive pose. Ah! Banui takes one of the photographs, turns around, and carefully tucks it away beneath the hard shell on his back. But why did Banui suddenly want to take a picture? Oh. 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 What's wrong, Banui? Are you feeling unwell? He doesn't look very happy. Ah! Banui. You want to set off on your own adventure? Huh? Your own adventure? Don't you want to keep traveling with us? Uh-oh, did Paimon do something to make you mad? Paimon won't call you greedy again. Please, don't leave us. Earl? Paimon. Paimon knows everyone's gonna grow up someday, and everyone has places they want to go. But Paimon doesn't want to say goodbye. Not all of a sudden like this. Don't cry. We'll meet again someday. Really? When we need help in the future, you better come find us right away, Banui. Bah! And if you run into trouble on your adventures, Banui, you can come find us then too. Don't try to act tough. Rah! Rah! Don't eat too much, and don't pick fights you can't win. Paimon said not to eat too much, but you should still eat plenty of meat stew. And the most important thing of all is that you should grow up happy and healthy. Yeah, happy and healthy and big, so you're the size of at least 3 mountains. Rah! 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 Cute. Yup, that's the spirit. Don't you dare forget about us. Lastly, you linger briefly on the one who communicates in strange golden script. As Paimon puts it, he was just using us. He never even showed his face. It makes you think back to the complex mix of emotions reflected in the eyes of your young Saurian companion at the foot of the sacred mountain. Although he is still small, he will surely grow up to become a mighty Saurian indeed. In the very, very end, he presses his horn against Paimon's forehead, before nuzzling tenderly at your outstretched palm. Then, after a long pause, in which he seems to be mustering up the courage, the young Saurian resolutely turns around and plods off into the distance. Aww. Have an awesome adventure! Oh man. I wanted to keep Banui. That's my baby. Oh, I can resonate with Pyro here. That's cool. The fact that you can do that here instead of at the statue is interesting. I guess it shows what it represents, right? Like, this is where we got our pyro powers, rather than at a statue. The sixth flint lights up the moment of arrival, and the seats upon which we may evermore rest. We call it a miracle. Together we have brought this journey to its conclusion, yet instead of an ending, let us see this as a new beginning. I couldn't stop it. I let it get away. I knew I should have trained harder. I must do better than this the next time I encounter abyssal creatures. Get away? That's right. I was on my way to train when I ran into a rampaging Totrankosaurus. I tried my best to stop it. But take a look. It smashed right into this fence. What fence? In the end, it ran off up the mountain. I can see I need to train more. About the battles that happened previously. The Collective of Plenty wasn't the main focus of the Abyss's attacks this time, and we made it through the battle relatively unscathed. Nevertheless, some of our warriors were still embraced by the peace of eternal night. They defended their glory with strength and safeguarded the freedom of others. That is the greatest ending for any warrior. The Totrankosaurus seems to be grumbling under its breath. A legendary new dish! Is that a little overblown? Legendary dish? So you overheard me just now? My apologies. I was merely wondering how best to promote my new dish. After all, the epic feast showdown is about to begin. Calling it legendary might be going a little too far, but I'm not sure what else I can say. About the epic feast showdown. It's basically an eating contest. Everyone eats as much as they can, and the one who eats the most wins. It brings more people through the door and presents a great opportunity to introduce new dishes while they're here. But that's just a bonus. The most important thing is that everyone can eat and be happy. That's the dream of every chef. What should I put in today's healthy meal? Healthy meal? Yes. Seriously? What are you giving me that look for? Healthy doesn't necessarily mean unpalatable. As long as it satisfies your body's needs, any food can be considered healthy. After all, different people have different nutritional requirements. In fact, if it doesn't taste good, it really shouldn't be considered healthy at all. Am I right? So true, Queen. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Are we going to eat grilled fish and mint sauce with grain fruit chips, or meat stew with volcano braised rice? Any food recommendations? Food recommendations? You're probably not super hungry yet, are you? How about some puffed grain fruit bars to get those taste buds going? Healthy, delicious, and relatively easy to make. This one's on me. And trust me, nutritious meals aren't anywhere near as bad as some people make them out to be. Ugh, this is my first time trying the delicacies of the Collective of Plenty. This is clearly a delicious meal. But why does it have to be like this? What's wrong? Oh, hello. Here's the deal. My name's Erdalf, and I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. I heard the food at the Collective of Plenty was beyond compare, and even better, I heard it was healthy. So I came here to order their signature meal for one. But just look at the size of this portion. It's excessive. How are they keeping themselves financially afloat? How can this possibly be a meal for one? Is tackling this mountain of food what the locals consider an adventure? Couldn't you have just asked for the rest to go? Well, that's what I thought at first, but it seemed a little rude. After all, the owner was so welcoming. And what was it they said again? Oh, right. Eat every last bite and you'll become as strong as a Totrankosaurus. Still, I'm sure they'll be happy to box it up for me if I genuinely can't finish. I mean, it wouldn't do to let such good food go to waste. We better get this place tidied up before we can move the food in. Need any help? Huh? Oh, no need. I'll do it myself, but thanks for the offer. I wouldn't want to trouble you with a trifle like this. Me and Massa... Oh, I almost forgot. This Totrankosaurus here is Massa. We were supposed to deliver food, but a rampaging Saurian careened into the warehouse and, well, what's done is done. It's no big deal. I'll have it tidied up in no time. Are you the granary manager? Huh? Me? No, I'm a farmer. If you have any questions about crop cycles, planting schedules, harvesting techniques, and the like, be sure to hit me up. Autism. Here at the Collective of Plenty, we don't really have an official granary manager. Or to put it another way, everyone's a manager. Whoever wants to take some food, well, they just need to have a word with Tonica. She's in charge of planning and logistics. If I may, your Saurian companion seems a bit lost. Let me have a look. It's nothing to worry about. The little blight is just hungry. Once I've sorted out all this food, there'll be plenty of time for a hearty snack. You're not sure why, but this Titanosaurus seems a little lost. Oh, they're playing! Oh.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House.
This is cute.
Right?
This still needs another round of polishing. Oh, hello. Are you looking to buy? I'm afraid we're not taking new requests at the moment. Things are too busy as is, but you can look at the stock we've already got. Are you a blacksmith? Indeed I am. The name's Shona, blacksmith for the Collective of Plenty. My family's worked the forge for generations. Plowshares, weapons, pretty much every piece of metal in this tribe has been shaped by me or my ancestors. Our warriors might prefer wrestling with their bare hands, but when it comes to fighting the Abyss, weapons are a must. I was raised at my father's forge, learning to take cold metal and work it into our traditional tribal weapons of war. Damn, Yunli. Strong, practical, nothing flashy, that's what our weapons are known for. Every blade, no matter how sharp, still relies on a warrior's strength. Why do people from the Collective of Plenty prefer fighting with their bare hands? Ah, well, that all goes back to our founder. The Collective of Plenty's founder, as well as the original recipient of the ancient name of power, was the hero Apub, who once journeyed alongside the first Pyro Archon, Lord Xbalanque. Okay, yeah, so this was the ancient name bearer of, like Janssen's ancient name. Ochkan, the tyrant who later went on to usurp control over the Grand Alliance, never heard that before, Grand Alliance, was once his most trusted companion. But that was before Ochkan became a tyrant, of course, and before he'd done anything wrong. After Lord Xbalanque entered the Sacred Flame, Apub's misplaced trust in the tyrant Ochkan led him to accept a request from the latter, and he wound up leading an army to attack the innocent Children of Echoes. At that time, the chief of the Children of Echoes was his very own sister. To prevent the death of ordinary soldiers, she threw herself directly onto her brother's sword, attempting to force him into taking their own lives together. Can you imagine what that must have been like? I cannot even begin to do so. Some still call the people of the Collective of Plenty stubborn, but compared to the Children of Echoes... The legends claim that the siblings survived, and having uncovered the tyrant's plot to stir up discord... Wait! There was, was this To Kill the Brave? This is To Kill the Brave. The book from Shalonan's story quest. Sorry, I just, activated. This is the same story. And having uncovered the tyrant's plot to stir up discord, fled together to a distant land. Yet from that day on, the Collective of Plenty's perspective on weapons was forever transformed. Of course, when battling against the Abyss, we all still rely upon our weapons. But that history is why, in daily life and combat training, we're more inclined towards fighting with our bare hands. Wrestling allows people to engage in direct confrontation, an open and above-board contest of skill and strength, with no deadly blades or the threat of death hanging over them. In a way, it's also a warning to us all. Weapons ought to only be used for righteous purposes, not to determine the outcome of disputes between us. Damn, she fucking yapped! About your forging materials. Oh, interested in the materials, are you? Most of the ore I have comes from the Children of Echoes. It's hard and tough, much better for forging than anything you'll find in the volcanic rock around here. These materials are... how should I put it? They're like the Children of Echoes themselves. Obstinate and unyielding, yet loyal and dependable in battle. I've got Shalonan to thank for that. She's the blacksmith for the Children of Echoes. Her talents far exceed my own, and she was the one who recommended these ores to me. All that's to say, if you're really interested in these materials, you should pay a visit to the Children of Echoes yourself. You may well find something even better there. The fence here seems to be broken. Huh? Oh, of course! That rampaging Titanosaurus must have smashed into the fence just now. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Once I finish forging these, I'll get to fixing it. I hope that reckless little fella didn't hurt itself. Oh. Oh, do we have to... Simulanka! The way she runs is so funny. Nice. If it's something you believe in, just do it. That's our mindset here at the Collective of Plenty. Hey there. Aha! We meet again. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, my friend. How's everything been going? Still as happy and well-fed as always? Now that you're here, it's time to sit back and enjoy a bit of signature Collective of Plenty style hospitality. Come on, make yourself at home. Don't mind if I do. No wonder they call you the hero of hope. Our young lads and lasses from the Collective could learn a thing or two about from your bold spirit. Now, prepare to witness the power of fine dining, Collective of Plenty style. About your mask. Oh, you're interested in our masks? It's a time-honored wrestling tradition. The loser must remove their mask, while the victor keeps theirs on, retaining a sense of mystery that inspires others to step up and challenge them. As for mine, I've never once been forced to remove it, whether I was facing a human or a Saurian. But what if someone else tried to pass themselves off as chief? A few of our young'uns have asked me the same thing. If you're always wearing a mask, Chief, how would we even know when you're not an imposter? The answer's simple. If you doubt who I am, come face me in the ring. Words can deceive, writing can mislead, but muscles never lie. Okay. Sure. Maybe that's what I should do. Or maybe that's all I can do? Huh? Oh, sorry, I drifted off there. Hello, friend. What can I help you with? You are... me? I'm the 3-time wrestling Wait, no, that's not right. Today's a work day. I'm the person in charge of coordinating tribal resources and daily affairs. If you need any help, or if you're itching to help out yourself, I'm the person you want to come to. Where are we? Oh, this must be your first time here. This is our tribe's pride and joy, the Grand Wrestling Grounds. And this thing behind me? That's our obsidian totem pole. It's not just us tribespeople who like to watch the wrestling. The Wyab of the Night Kingdom also come to drink in the spectacle of heroes by way of this here totem pole. All this talking's making me want to get in there and fight. If only the weekend could come sooner. Step into the ring? Sure, I'm still a competitive wrestler after all. I'm mostly tied up with logistics, but come the weekend, I can wrestle to my heart's content. Here at the Collective of Plenty, being the most agriculturally developed tribe in Natlan as we are, we naturally prioritize resource coordination and management above all else. My job is to ensure that everyone can eat as much as they want, while ensuring that there's no waste. But that's enough of my blabbing. It's time for you to grab a bite to eat. I can see you're still a growing lass, so you mustn't let yourself go hungry. Huh? The tall one lost? How does that work? He had the edge in both size and strength. And all of a sudden, swoosh, and he's lost. It's impossible. The fight was rigged. It's like skill and strategy. So I'm guessing you don't watch a lot of wrestling. With a match like that, you see, it's obvious at a glance who's winning. That big lunk looked like he was pressing the advantage, forcing his way forward. But in reality, his opponent was controlling his movements and slowly backing him into a corner. He'd have been badly injured if there were no mats to break his fall. That really isn't how you're supposed to wrestle. Oh, so it's because the arena is too small and slippery? That's not... okay. Very fitting for the Collective of Plenty. There's clearly great value in learning how to make use of your surroundings. Looks like I made the right decision to come here on a rare day off from the flying squad to watch wrestling. Okay, could you teach me how to do it, please? Huh? Me? But I'm more of a commentator. Don't be so modest. I look forward to hearing all your tips. Wrote that as a child. Do not learn how to wrestle from a child. Please stand back, friend. If you wander on stage during the wrestling match, there's a good chance you'll be hurt. See, if this was Star Rail, I would be able to get hurt, and then I would get an achievement for it. Are you the referee? I sure am, friend. If you want to get up on stage for a challenge, you'll need to register first. Okay, let's keep it flowing. One more set. Muscles don't grow by sitting around. Yes, coach. That's it. Focus on your form. I want every rep to look like that. Muscles will reward you. Muscles will appreciate you. And muscles will carry this tribe to greatness. Muscles! Wipe that look off your face. Why are you pausing? Will pausing grow your muscles? Listen up, fresh meat. You need to learn from Coach Yan-san. Every second of every day. Faster, stronger, musclier. Yes, Coach. Muscles. Nope. Looks like I've got a knack for wrestling. Come on, one more round. You're... Oh, hello. I'm Kabawa. Kabawa. No, I should say priest, from the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm here to research volcanic history, but research can get a little dull at times, so I signed up for this class to let my hair down and keep fit. Never mind how poring over woven scrolls doesn't hold a candle to the thrill of throwing another I mean, inspiration must be honed, and so too must the body. Only through elevating both can one be complete. Then what about your research into volcanic history? Well, I've certainly been looking into it. For example, there seems to be some sort of connection between volcanoes and wrestling moves. Up to the present day, history has been shaped by the struggles of all living beings. Wrestling, then, is no less than the very rhythm of history. So say the scrolls left behind by the priest king Magan. Sorry, there's no actual evidence he ever said that. I think Grandmaster Sanhaj might have just made that one up. In any case, contention is undeniably a key part of Natlan's history, so studying wrestling is definitely meaningful. Be careful, my friend. Make sure you watch out for falling rocks in this area. Falling rocks? Aren't we still inside the tribal settlement? Take a look above you. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, make sure to be on the lookout. About the volcano. Oh, so you're going to the Great Volcano of Tolan? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, the Saurian Relics Association and more than a handful of adventurers have been trying to find a way inside that place for ages. You strike me as the latter, friend. Am I right? Watch out for sudden eruptions on your expedition, then. You never know what the volcano might spit out right on top of your head. Pick the right equipment and work smarter, not harder. What are you selling? Training equipment. But looking at you, I think you're well past needing such entry-level gear. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. I'm a fitness coach too, and I've got an eye for my customers' skill levels and needs. I only recommend equipment that I think will help, and you strike me as being a cut above the average fitness fanatic. Am I right? Nothing I have here is going to challenge you enough. However, if you're looking to buy something for a friend, maybe I can help. Just fill me in on their physical condition they're in, and I'll do the rest. Is there anything of note nearby? Let me think. I don't suppose there's anything you'll find particularly interesting. But you know what they say, rest is where the gains are made. Sometimes it's good just to relax. Oh, okay. Hey, you, over there. That's right, you. You've got such a spring in your step, and the speed you run. It's clear you're pretty strong, like someone who works out. Are you one of our warriors from the Collective of Plenty, or from another tribe, perhaps? I'm not from Natlan at all. I see. That's too bad. Oh well, I guess having someone show up to help right when you need them most is the kind of luck you only find in dreams. What's up? Well, I've got a farm here, as I'm sure you've noticed. I've always managed this farm on my own, but I've been a bit down on my luck lately. A few days ago, I got into a wrestling match with a warrior from the tribe and ended up hurting my back. Yeah, I know, it was a pretty stupid thing to do. As a result, not only can't I help my old pa clear new fields, I can't even manage my own farm. To be honest, right now, even just walking hurts. I was just thinking of hiring someone to help out for a few days when you came along. It's a pity you're only passing by. Farm work requires daily effort and care, so if you're only here once in a while, my crops will end up going to waste. But right now, I don't have the strength to travel all the way to the tribe to find someone. Aside from the few little Tatankasaurs I've raised, there's really no one else around to help. Those little troublemakers have been acting up these past few days. All three of them have just been lazing about in the fields, and won't even come back to me. If you would do me a small favour, could you please bring them back? I'm finding it very hard to walk. Sure, no problem. Thanks, I really appreciate it. They're usually quite well behaved, and often keep me company when I'm working in the fields. I'm not sure what's gotten into them these past few days. If you call out to them, I'm sure, I mean, fairly sure that my 3 little Saurians will come back of their own accord. Here it is, look how excited it is running back and forth like that. Hey you, are you planning to steal this food? Shoo, scram, no gains without pain here. Alright, little one, hurry on home to your master. Here it is, look how alert it is, running around in circles. What? Oh. Oh, where did these monsters come from? Don't let them ruin the crops.
Burn it down.
Hey, buddy. Hey, you. Are you planning to steal this food? No gains without pain around here. You going back? Weren't we supposed to be looking for a little Tatankasaurus? Yeah. That's him. Hi, buddy. So I guess the Tatankasaurus were, like, protecting the fields while he was, like, not able to walk. All 3 of my little ones are back now. It must be thanks to you. Thank you for your kindness, valiant passerby. My back still hurts, but nevertheless, it feels a lot better having my little Saurians around again. I'm not particularly wealthy, but I can still offer you a small reward. Please, take these as a token of my gratitude. My poor back. Why do I do this to myself? I really am an idiot. Kind soul, so good to see you again. Would you like to sit a while on my farm? Are you alright? My back hadn't recovered from my last mishap, but for some reason, I decided to test it out against one of the tribe's best warriors. I don't know what I was thinking. How should I put it? This has taught me a valuable lesson. Don't tickle your opponent's armpit when wrestling. Why would you even do that? I'm not as strong as him. I went there to wrestle, so of course I wanted to win. But he was better than me. I had no choice but to think outside the box. There we were, wrestling away, and I could see he was going to win. I was desperate. Looking back, it's hard to comprehend what I was thinking. Maybe I just thought it would be funny. Anyway, I just gave him a little tickle under the armpit, and in the excitement, he threw me right out of the ring. Oh, my poor back. How's the farm? Most of the crops are growing well, and I don't need to till the soil at this time of year. I just need to watch out for weasels coming to steal my vegetables. What with my back being the way it is, I can't really exert myself, but luckily, I have my little Tatankasaurs to help out until I'm better. Once the pain stops, I'll go help my old pa open up a new field. He's as stubborn as a mule. He's getting on in years, but refuses to accept that. He won't listen to sense. I'm hungry, Paqarin. Paqarin, I want something good to eat. Paqarin's silly. Paqarin got thrown out of the ring. Silly. Paqarin's in pain. Poor Paqarin. Pain is bad. I'll help you chase away those little thieves. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of vegetables. You're not looking for me to deliver them, are you? That's right. What do you say, Kawa? These are some quality vegetables, right? The veggie best. Oh my god. But my expertise lies more in delivering letters. Transporting vegetables really isn't part of my job description. What am I saying? I end up delivering these things every time I come here anyway. Fine. Load them onto my Saurian friend over there and leave the rest to us. That's the Ka'ua I know. Reliable as always. Thanks again for your help.
Drop your weapon. Stronger. You asked for it.
My goodness, surely not. A kind soul showing up, completely out of the blue? I was planning to have a Tatankasaurus drop by to help smash up and clear aside the stones in this barren field. If any monsters happened to pop out of the woodwork, it could help deal with them for me as well. I hadn't even gotten started, yet someone's already taken care of it all for me. I've been fertilizing the fruit trees outside my doorstep every morning for as long as I can remember. This must be the gods' way of rewarding me. Kind soul, emissary of the gods, I, Dutta, thank you for your generosity. I don't have anything special to give you, but here's some more and a few other useless bits and bobs. Please, accept them. Thanks for your useless bits and bobs, I guess. Look.
So shiny.
Kind soul, emissary of the gods, thank you for your help. Without you, I would have had to find a Tatankasaurus to help solve my quandary. Whenever I came across rocks or monsters in the fallow fields before, I always had to rely on Tatankasaurs for help. This time, fortune has blessed me with you. What's wrong with your fields? It's mostly just the rocks. Once those have been cleared out, everything else is child's play. I've been farming for decades, so I'm pretty good at it by now. Don't be put off by the state it's in at the moment. A little hard work will turn this into the most pristine field you've ever seen. How about I let you in on a little farmer's secret? This isn't something I usually tell people. Every time I'm finished answering nature's call, I collect all the fertilizer and spread it on my fields. Oh my fucking god. Hey, there's no need to go pulling faces. This is all part of the great circle of life. Tatankasaurs? Of course, you won't find a single farm in the collective of plenty that doesn't raise Tatankasaurs. Chasing away forest boars and birds that come to steal crops, tilling the soil and sowing seeds, Tatankasaurs can do it all. And baby Tatankasaurs are very friendly and easy to raise. Just stick them in a field and they'll grow all by themselves. They really grow just like that. What I mean is, if you bring them with you when you're working and leave them in the fields to play, in a few years and a few harvests, you'll suddenly realize they've grown into adults. Just like my son, Paqarin. That's exactly how he was raised. He's been watching me work since he was tiny. Now he's a grown and capable man. Time truly is merciless. No, I can't start thinking like that. I'm getting on a bit, but my legs work fine, and I've still got all my teeth. I can still work for a good while yet. Hey there, friend. Would you like to try my marvelous, revitalizing, energizing tonic? The recipe's a secret. It'll give you the strength to best 10 opponents without breaking a sweat. I guarantee you'll be coming back for more. What are you selling? Healthy miracle tonic, of course. Now, my friend, you're clearly someone with a radiant glow. But what if I told you I could make you shine even brighter? This isn't just any old fruit juice. It's the confluence of ancient medicinal wisdom with modern creative techniques. It's the real deal, that I can guarantee. 110%. Only the finest ingredients and most skilled labor went into composing this concoction. In fact, I guarantee that after drinking my healthy tonic, you'll run faster than a weasel thief, jump higher than a forest boar, and train harder than you've ever trained before. So what do you say? Would you like to try a bottle? Can forest boars even jump? Well then, how does jumping higher than a Kukasaurus sound? Wait, Kukasaurs don't jump either, do they? How about a squirrel? Higher than a squirrel. Either way, it's the real deal. The real deal, I say. Just try it yourself. There's nothing more convincing than lived experience. On closer inspection, isn't it just a nutritional supplement? Well, there are nutritional supplements, and then there are nutritional supplements. I, the respectable, respected Capullin, rely on my reputation to do business. If my supplement wasn't the best around, would I be able to stand here every day and praise it so? Just look at those loyal customers, each one a living, breathing endorsement. We don't cheat people around here. If you buy my tonic and aren't satisfied, why, I'll dismantle my stand tomorrow. Ah, what a lovely challenge trail. Shame we can't find its like outside of eruption cycles. Hey there, Outland Warrior. Nice eyes you got. I can see the resolve in them. So, want to try this rolling boulder trail out? Rules are simple. Break through those rolling boulders and reach the end of the track. It's pretty challenging if I do say so myself. What say you? Want to give this a whirl? Let's begin.
Hurry up, Grassa!
I must sleep. I need to finish my writing assignment and do food shop tomorrow. Okay, sounds good, Farley. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you get good rest. Ah! Outstanding work. I wasn't sure you'd be able to smash through all those boulders. Even our tribe's master trainers wouldn't have made such easy work of the challenge. You're even stronger than I imagined. Well, I've had my eyes open today, that's for sure. Here, your reward. You've more than earned it. Greetings, travellers from afar. Have you ever heard of the magma egg, one of the specialties we have here at the Collective of Plenty? If you want to try one, just take on the magma egg challenge. Get to that geothermal vent over there, break it open, grab the egg inside, and bam, you've got yourself a fresh, hot delicacy. What are these eggs? So, about them. They're a dish that can only be produced in our volcanic region. We toss some bird eggs on the vents, let the phlogiston roast them, and when the heat and timing are just right, out comes the perfect magma egg. But word to the wise, leave it in too long, and it'll take on a special taste. If you want to try one, just take on the... Okay. Sure, I'll give it a go. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to hurt you, I'm sorry.
Volcano kablam! Running late again.
Oh.
Hurry up, Grassa! Heads up!
Oh. Okay. Nice. Sweet moves, you two. You finished the challenge in no time at all. Now let me check. Whoa, that colour and smell. I'm getting hungry already. Go ahead, try it while it's hot. Oh, and here's the recipe. Next time you're craving magma eggs, well, you'll know how to make them. Yeah, these are not really like quests as such, they're just like little like challenges
So
and things.
shiny.
Suspicious magma eggs. Damn. Why is that big guy moving all of a sudden? Oh my god. Hello? Whoa. Oh. I feel like I'm being lured. Whoa. Phlogiston Converter Experimental Report. The record left in this golden light seems to be a rather ancient experimental report. Experiment 150. The Type 1 Phlogiston Converter was successful in converting liquid phlogiston at the experiment site to a solid state. The extraction of phlogiston from the converted solid was attempted. It was discovered that the sample was not solid phlogiston, but another type of rock. It appears to be the product of the fusion of gaseous phlogiston with stones, and frequently occurs during the Tollum volcano's eruptions. While this specimen is noteworthy, it is not regarded to be practical for our current circumstances. This unexpected conversion necessitates a comprehensive examination of the Type 1 parameters. However, time is limited. In order to resist and prevent the descent of those plunderous enemies from beyond the sky, the state change device must be used to convert phlogiston into more resilient fortifications situated atop Tollum volcano. Fortifications, yes. Everything for our nation. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't show up white before. Under elemental sight. so the big guy was here to rescue the little one inside. Cute. Nice.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Researcher's notes. The record left in this golden light seems to be something left behind by the owner of this place. The war has started. The research on the phlogiston converter has been completed. The time I spent here, though brief, was nothing if not nostalgic. Lord Kukulkan ordered us to conduct our experiments on sites situated outside the sacred mountain. Perhaps it was to protect the position of dissenters like us. Oh. But in the face of real danger, all factions should put aside their differences, unite, and fight together. I can only pray that the relationship between Lord Kukulkan and the Chamber of Deliberation can be mended somehow. There wasn't enough time. We couldn't retrieve most of the materials. We could only return to the sacred city with our experimental data. But it'll be alright. I'm certain of our victory. When that day arrives, we'll just bring these things back to the sacred city of Tolon, one by one. The Secret Source Servant and the Secret Source Dragon Idol, well, we've set up periodic defense mechanisms to keep this place safe. I'm leaving this place in your capable hands, my trusty constructs. They don't come with true emotion modules, so why do I feel like they're sad to see me go? Look at me, projecting my fantasies onto non-living objects. A researcher's greatest folly. But it's okay. It's okay, little ones. Just wait for me to return victorious from the war. I won't be long. I'll come home soon. Aww. Man, that makes me sad. Has he been guarding this place on orders from someone? Paimon doesn't know when that someone will return. Unsigned letter. Tanya, I have heard that you wish to return to the homeland for a family reunion. A reasonable request, in my estimation. You have been here in Natlan for quite some years now, in any case, and it is hardly proper that you remain a warrant officer after all this. A promotion should be considered. However, while you have done your fair share, more may still be required. As such, I have arranged for you to take over the duty of guarding Madame Kovalevskaya. It would be well if you made the best of this opportunity. Of course, do not feel too pressured by this assignment. The situation is urgent, and the sea route perilous, while the dispatched vessel is quite old. No one could blame you for any mishaps that might occur during such journey. Interesting. Are they arranging for this person to be killed? Being blameless, therefore, you should do as you see fit. You have my backing, as surely as I have someone else's. I'm sure you can appreciate my meaning. Yeah, they plan to kill this person. Speaking of which, I visited your family recently. I've arranged for them to be taken care of, and they are doing well. In the meantime, simply focus on doing your duty. You've disappointed me quite a few times already. See that you seize this final chance you've been given. Whoa. That was a tone change. I wonder if this is Pulcinella. My instinct would be Dottore because I know that he has, like, stuff going on in Natlan, but, like, the whole taking care of the family thing feels like Pulcinella. We're doing some investigations for sure. Oh?
Stop right there! Start the clock! Let's run! Pyroclastic surge!
If that penguin did not get out of the way, he is fully fucking dead now.
Shouldn't get careless.
Oh, he's there. Okay,
There
cool.
better not be any contraband in here.
Why are you so big? Were they experimenting on this guy? Oh, off he goes. What? Where are you going, my guy? Aww. He's trying to find the lava, bless him. That makes me so sad. Why did they put this man here upset? Bro, he can't climb up that. Genshin, you're cruel. I'm sorry, buddy. Not this.
All right, bring it on.
Rise with the final. Justice will prevail. On my march. Why me?
Oh shit.
Yeah, look out below. Charge. Justice o'clock.
Nice.
Pretty strong.
Oh yeah. Damage bounty. Lunatic. Calling them gems and embedding them into... Many have already fallen victim. Blasphemous acts. Tracked his movements and would administer punishment. 2 notes were left in the blank space beneath the bounty notice, written in a different hand from the rest of the text. Sulfurate. And such a rare, high-quality specimen at that. As though liquid phlogiston flows within. If we can preserve it properly, this time surely... I feel like each time I encounter one of these, I'm like expecting more than I'm getting. Letter for Anna. Dearest Anna, I've received your letter and I know what's happening back at home. I'm sorry, but we've only just gotten our ancient ruin analysis on track, and I am required to help study the Kuvaki. That looks Sumerian. Furthermore, the Lord Harbinger has specifically requested that I take charge of said research. This opportunity is hard to come by. This opportunity is quite hard to come by. I can't give it up. And while work here is exhausting, and I often clash with others, at least the researchers will respect me. More so than people do back home, at any rate. Of course, I'll be mindful of the business you've spoken of. I'll be careful when it comes to dealing with Warrant Officer Tatiana. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I've crossed the seas, you know? I'll be fine. As for the triangle problem you mentioned in your letter, I suspect that a gradual auxiliary line will lead you to the answer. The details of the method are as follows. Oh. I saw something about a warrant officer and a different note. Oh my god. That's so funny. Where did it go? Hello? The fuck? Where'd the little guy go? Bruh. What the fuck, man? Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. Secret Source Dragon Idol Workshop Engraving. I am the creator, the shaper, the forger of all names, the begetter of soil, gold, and blank. I shall bring ruin upon the arch-enemies of the sacred city of Tolan. Let their bodies bloat, their legs swell with pus, their throats be choked and chests be crushed. Let them collapse by the wayside, their faces stained a deep yellow. I shall not be trampled by the usurper of the sky, nor consumed by the black tides of the earth. As long as my craft endures, so too shall Tolan's glory, and with it, the radiance of the primal flame. Oh, what the fuck?
My strength is gone.
Hello? These are the words of the sovereign ruler Aj Kojojik Kamikabal Uuk. Ah, such a frightful foe these humans are. So weak as to be unable to withstand a single blow, and yet even as their skin sloughs off their corroding corpses, more of their kin rise up to take their places. Do they feel no fear? Do they not tremble in the face of death? Does not pain afflict them, nor despair consume their hearts? Ah, my lungs are pierced. To breathe is agony. These humans who would end me, did the bright light that fills their eyes once shine from ours? Indeed, my lord, that was a time when we had yet to abandon our glory. Iridescent Legacy Part 3. These are the words of the sovereign ruler Aj Ka'astajibal Cha'ama Ho'o. See, that one was easy to say. Thrice damned wretched worms, I wish not to gaze upon such crude misuse of phlogiston, such shameful barbarism. Had my proposal not been rejected by the traitors, would you have... Wretched, vile, ignorant worms, sing your songs of joy, expend your final breaths wailing praise for this short-lived reprieve. Soon, the Lord of Light and Heat will expunge you all in flame, while we, in the fire's embrace... My king, great and glorious Xiquatl, you alone must not... An ancient stone carving, with rough patterns cut into it by what appears to be a knife. I will leave the first knife mark here, to engrave the halls of this darkened world for those that come after me. This is where I make my first call to the night, that those who come after may summon from this departed world the glory of our ancestral spirits. Reach out, those who would follow in my footsteps, and leave here your mark on history. Reach out to the obsidian pillar. You see, appearing before your eyes, the figures of heroes who have come before. A man with flaming hair whose smile beams brightly, a travel-worn youth whose eyes smoulder like the sunset, a child with an ictomisaurus whose brow is furrowed in thought. And there, a familiar silhouette. She pauses but for the briefest of moments, then plunges resolutely into 500 years of solitude. Some faces appear solemn, others mournful, while some still carry a flicker of anger, despite arriving at this place. Yet without exception, they all stand there. Without exception, they have all ended up leaving themselves in this place. Countless hands stretch out from the darkness, each clutching glowing stone feathers, passing them one by one into the distance. Some are swallowed by the darkness, but some still remain as unquenchable flames that adorn the curtain of night like stars. You know that these are names, and one of them belongs to you. The stone tablet remains as dark as ever, but you know that, somewhere on its surface, you have left an indelible mark.